Welcome. In this video we are going to see how to install AgileSites. The first step is to open AgileSites and check the Java version that is actually used by sites. Then we open a DOS shell and compare the Java version of both Java and the compiler that is available on the path to be the same as sites. Please be sure that the version used by sites and the version of Java on the path is the same, because otherwise you may run in problems. Now you can download AgileSites. Go in the website, click on download, then click the release you want to use, then unzip it as shown in the video. You may need to wait a little bit. Open the folder and click on the AgileSite command script. The script will then warn you that you need to configure it. So you need to copy the build sbt dist to build sbt and then edit it. In the configuration file you should check that the URL points to your site installation, and also all the paths are correct to identify the web app folder, the shared folder and the main site folder. You can now come back to the AgileSite command and wait a little bit until everything has been downloaded and built and everything is ready for the installation. It can take a while before everything is downloaded and compiled properly and is ready for installation. There is also a pretty long step where a library to access all the tags is generated from the tag library definitions. All this long compilation step happens only the first time. When the compilation is completed, the system will display a prompt where you can issue commands. Now you need to stop web sender sites and issue the command wcs setup offline that will perform the offline part of the installation. A pop-up will remember you to stop the application server. Now you can start again the application server, check that is up and running, and finally you can run the wcs setup online command that will perform the online part of the installation. Again, a pop-up will ask you for confirmation, and then the installer will complete the installation. Now it's time to import the demo site using the embedded CSDT. The command wcsdt will import all the content module of the demo site. Also, this will take a while too. There is another step to complete installation of the demo site, that is invoking the wcs deploy. This step will instead deploy the code, so at the end of this step the import of the demo site is complete and we can go on testing the result, as you can see in the video that is actually exercise the demo site. You can also run the unit test just to be sure that everything is fine, so use the URL shown in the video and you will run the integrated test suite. Now we can give a look to the demo site from inside the CMS, so we log in sites, we select the demo site. As the first step we will assign a users and with some roles to be able to edit the demo site, because by default this is not done by the wcsdt import. We can now go in the top bar and switch to the demo site. Then we select the contributor interface to be able to edit pages. We can see the page in the site plan. We select a single page and we can see the page in the form mode. Switching to the web mode, we have the preview of the page. We can now edit the page and we can see that the page is editable on place. Also, drag and drop is available with the slots, so we switch again to a page, enable the visual editing, and we can see that there are now slots where we can drag and drop other pages to create relationship between pages.